Hi, this is Alan with United World Telecom. Are you looking for strategies to transform the way your business handles calls? If improving call distributions is on your to-do list, you've landed in the right place. Effectively distributing calls is necessary for efficient call management and better caller experiences. In this video, we'll cover what is call routing, managing call flows, and type of call routing strategies. So what is call routing? Call routing is a cloud telephony feature that redirects incoming calls from one destination to another based on predetermined criteria. These criteria could revolve around certain time periods, locations, incoming caller IDs, holiday rules, and so on. Whether you're managing your call volume in-house or outsourcing to a call center or BPO, you can easily adapt call routing to your needs. It is particularly useful for businesses operating across multiple locations and time zones. This feature is designed to ensure callers connect with the most suited sales or support agents quickly, in turn enabling agents to deliver consistent quality customer experience. Now, how do you set up a call flow for routing depends on what you want to accomplish. A call flow is a map of what happens when a customer calls your business. In other words, how does it travel through your phone system? Most call flows are simple and follow a standard structure. For example, if you have customers calling only for customer support, then your call flow is simple. Caller calls the customer support number and is immediately connected to the customer service team. An available agent or rep answers the call and helps the customer. But if your callers have diverse needs, you may need to benefit from setting up an IVR menu or using advanced call routing strategies with specific options and related call flows. IVR systems automate phone interactions by presenting callers with menu options previously set by you. These allow them to select what they want using their keypad or voice commands. Based on their choice, they are redirected to the right department. For example, a caller might press 1 for customer information or 3 for customer support. Call routing, on the other hand, can be used by itself or alongside IVR for optimized handling. For example, a multinational corporation with customers worldwide could automatically route calls to different departments located in different countries. You can set up location-based routing to detect incoming caller IDs and route calls to nearby region offices. Call routing can also kick in to manage those after-hour calls. Instead of letting them go to voicemail, you can send them up to automatically reroute to an agent in other locations or backup call centers. Calls to your business can take different paths depending on caller needs. Routing callers efficiently ensures that they are redirected to the appropriate department, regardless of where the customers or your business is located. Now, you can use different routing models and strategies to your benefit. Not every business will need the route calls the same. Some manage calls based on the caller's locations, others may want to send calls down a list of agents in a ring group. This depends on the type of business you run and where your teams are located, such as in an office, remote, or global. Let's look at some of the top call routing strategies. For most cloud telephony providers, you get at the very least these two popular routing strategies: simultaneous ringing and sequential forwarding. With simultaneous ringing, you could have calls ring on multiple phones and devices simultaneously. Whichever agent is in the ring group is available can immediately answer and assist the caller. Simultaneous ringing calls can increase response rates while reducing wait times and missed calls. Alternatively, you can have calls run down a list of sequence of agents. This is called sequential forwarding. Here, if the first agent is unavailable to answer the call automatically routes to the next agent in line after a specific wait time. As a customizable feature, you can easily add or remove agents in the list and adjust the wait times as necessary. You can use these strategies by themselves or apply them to any level of your IVR, making them helpful features in complex multi-level IVRs. Now, to the more complex and fun strategies. Time of day routing, also called time-based routing, directs the call based on the time of the day or through a certain time periods. You can use this feature to offer 24/7 customer support by routing calls to agents and employees active in other time zones. Off hours and weekend calls can be directed to remote offices, employees, or your smartphone, so services uninterrupted. Here's an example. Your company's main customer service is located in the US in Eastern Time, but you have customers in other US time zones such as Central, Mountain, and Pacific Time. If customers from these time zones call you during the business hours, your team might receive calls outside their working hours. So what happens to these calls? You have a couple of options. You can send calls to another location. For instance, hire remote agents who handle calls made during off hours or send them to your backup call center. You can even send them to your smartphone for quicker support. A final option is to redirect those calls straight to voicemail so tomorrow's agent can follow up quickly. If your customers are spread more globally than this, businesses with international customers and offices can benefit from location-based routing. You can group together regions within the same zone or close by. Then send callers from those regions and countries and calling from those countries specific caller IDs to the closest location. For example, say you have multiple customers from different Latin American countries. When these customers call, their caller IDs would be local to Argentina or Brazil area codes. You can route those calls coming from this LATAM and IDs to your regional LATAM office. Similarly, you can send these callers with APAC caller IDs to your office located in Thailand. Actually, when you combine time of day and location-based routing, you can adopt a follow-the-sun strategy to offer 24/7 global support. This strategy enables your business to be available across multiple time zones and offer faster responses. Another common application of time and location-based routing is holiday routing. You can implement this strategy during holiday seasons when you're short-staffed or experiencing heavy call volumes. Simply create holiday calendars and special routing rules for holidays observed by your company and customers. You create a holiday list and then decide what happens to the incoming calls on those days. Like route calls to an office in a different region that is open even on those holidays. Or you can hire holiday staff to work these holidays. This way, customers who need help even during holiday can quickly get the support they need. Moving on, you can even apply this caller ID routing functionality to prioritize VIP customers and send them directly to their dedicated account manager. We call this VIP routing. Here you have calls route from a certain phone numbers to their account management, or get dedicated phone numbers to hand out to VIP clients only. That way, their calls are prioritized. Similarly, what if a customer needs assistance in a specific language or wants to speak to an agent with certain expertise? This can be addressed with a skill-based routing, where you distribute calls based on their needs. Here's where you combine IVR and call routing. For example, as a global company, you may need customer service speaking different language. Set up your IVR system to present the caller with options to choose from, such as press 1 for Spanish, 2 for English, 3 for French. Based on the caller's input, the call is redirected to an agent or rep matching these skills. On the other hand, if you need expertise on a product based on routing, you adjust those menu options and forward to destinations to reflect that. That's about it. Continuous and uninterrupted customer service is crucial for business success, and call routing might just be the solution you need for better call management. Need help getting the right call routing set up for your business? United World Telecom has been helping customers and business grow and communicate globally with our cloud telephony solutions. Let our experts help you build a reliable and cost-effective global phone system. Chat with us today or book a demo. We're here to help.